What's up in the web? Y'all already know this is grown ass Razy, aka Mr. Crash, aka I don't give two fucks. Let's go. We in the building. I didn't even want to do this shit today. I've been fighting with myself since yesterday about this shit. But I gotta do this shit one time a year. I gotta do it one time a year because it's we can't fall. We can't fall, guys. But shout out, man. Check out XWO. I mean, not XWO, XWO. Xbox Day One Game Pass. I just getting up a little bit. I was crashing out last night, you know, enjoying myself as I should, and that's as you should. Mental health is a good thing. Get your mental right. But you get your asses on this motherfucker, because I crashes out. You got your feelings, and you in your feelings, leave this motherfucker. You don't want to hear the truth? Leave this motherfucker, because I'm about to tell the truth today. Might say things that might even hurt your motherfucking feelings. That's your feelings. They're not mine. That's on game. But this probably gonna be my last time in doing this type. I done did this shit the last 2-3 years. What's up with you, PK? Well, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm tired of y'all. I'm gonna tell you this Xbox community. Y'all a bunch of busters, my nigga. Y'all a bunch of custards. Busters, custards. Y'all let anybody motherfucking in the game. You follow every fucking news story. That's a lie. Well, this person said this because it's gonna benefit your. I'm gonna break it down. You just getting on YouTube? What's up with you, Unlimited? You just getting on YouTube right now? You better go do something else other than video games. This shit is crowded. This shit is unloyal. I tell motherfuckers this shit all the time on the background, on the end. Your subscribers ain't loyal. Motherfuckers get mad at bullshit. You go listen to the time. These dudes are making up things. They sit in a private Discord. Y'all ran off. Yeah, said that Xbox. Where's these insiders? These motherfuckers' credibility ain't even batting 300. They ain't 50% right. They ain't even 30% right. But you guys run with the story. And I understand what my OG homie told me the other day. He said they do it for content. But they doing it. I said, so you rather sell your soul? They was like, they're not you, because you're a leader. You're not a follower. They're doing the following thing. He said, that's how motherfuckers respect you out here in these streets, because you play your own game. You don't believe everything. You'll go actually go, let me see. What? Who said this? Oh, that's some bullshit. Everything Xbox always go wrong. The Xbox community, they go wrong with it. Oh, Xbox is doing this. They're taking off. Who told you this? Who told you? PK, some of them I don't even follow. It just come on my timeline on the interweb, on X. Like sometimes I'm like, grow some ovaries, grow some balls. I got my little heavy hitters on, and I ain't talking to my heavy hitters, but I'm talking about these old soft motherfuckers that's sitting there like I gotta be friends with these PlayStation niggas. No, you don't. They don't be trying to be friends with you. They using you to clown you. They take your content to clown you. I remember I say that shit all the time. It ain't an official statement from the company. I even do that with Sony. Well, Sony taking their games off of PC. I didn't see Sony say that. Well, this leak, this person that I know from Sony, or I got it from a Tyween website. That you guys are probably don't know how you listen to someone else that tried to translate it and didn't say what it really was supposed to say. Like I say, man, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I don't give a fuck what go on PlayStation on Xbox. I'm a 15 fucking years old. I don't give a fuck about an exclusive or none of that shit. I don't no more. I'm up 10 years old. I got other shit to worry about. You got motherfuckers worry about Xbox and they worry about their real life. What they worrying about their real life? So I ain't like the other niggas. I ain't like these other clowns out here trying to be friends. I ain't trying to be friends with no. If you want to be you introduce yourself to me. I introduce myself to you. If I feel like you a cool dude, I go fuck with you. Other than that, I don't. I'm not here to run off of rumors. I've been here from day one. I'm like my man off of motherfucking Snowfall. I have built this shit brick by brick. If somebody gonna tear this motherfucker down, it's gonna be me. We don't care. I ain't even talking about the ponies yet. I'm talking to my mom. Y'all say I don't get on the Xbox. Yes, I do. Motherfuckers worried about X. They get up Xbox. Xbox. What the fuck? I ain't got time for that game. And like I say, I own my own drive. I'm flying my own ship. How I start feeling is failing. Your life is failing. You're a failure in life, game. Y'all been crying for that motherfucker for the last 3 years. You better shut the fuck up. I'm keeping it 150. I'm about to go 200. Time I finish this shit, I'm gonna be 1 trillion. Like I say, 2000. What you call it? This motherfucking year. This shit changing. It's changing around me. G. Know what I'm saying? You want to go be a sucker free ass Xbox YouTuber? Stay away from the 100. Stay away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't say shit to me. Don't say shit to me. You stay in your own lane, I stay in my own lane. Cause y'all motherfuckers be with. I don't get if it is delayed. What PlayStation game y'all got? Nothing. Y'all begging for E-Day. Y'all begging for E-Day. Arriva Dirce. Motherfuckers thinking y'all give us shit. I'm fabled. You ain't got no games. We know y'all begging for y'all mad because y'all don't get Forza day one. We do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy the what you call it. I'm gonna go to buy the what you call it. I forgot. I'm gonna go buy the joint. I go buy the upgrade pass. I think it's $39.99. I get all the DLC. I get all the premium cars and everything. And I'm gonna play that motherfucker for about a good 20 hours and put it away like I do everything else. Marvel Wolverine ain't nothing. Motherfucker ain't gonna sell no fucking consoles. And you don't even know when that motherfucker coming out. They threw your hand down. That shit ain't nothing but fucking God of War that can jump. Motherfucker talking about we got Marvel Wolverine. Yeah, you can have it. You can have Token. I got Invincibles. I can go play Marvel Token like my man PK said. I can go play that motherfucker on PC. Ain't nobody playing that shit. That shit ain't number return. Y'all don't buy no games. The data already showed y'all guys don't buy nothing. Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Forza, and Madden. That's all y'all buy. You got the casual box for casuals. Y'all the same motherfuckers. Well, replacement came. Why did it come on PlayStation? Because it don't sell. They ain't no hang on game. Oh, hang on game. What do you say? When he say we got your Xbox games. We don't, you got old Xbox games. You happy for a 25-year-old Halo? But unlimited. They supposed to be having 100 trillion motherfucking consoles out there. They ain't buying that shit. They ain't buying them. They don't buy them type of game. They don't buy them type of games that's not gonna hold their hand and ain't gonna QTE their asses. You got a handful of them. You got a handful of them. Ain't nothing enhanced on the Pro. If the Pro is so good, why it can't hold Starfield? Why it can't run Starfield? So you see, come on, gang. So you got this. You got this. Come on, gang. Why Starfield crashing? It don't crash on my shit. On Xbox or PC don't crash. The motherfucker don't even crash on my phone. Come on, gang. You sounding kind of gay right now. You sounding kind of gay. Why you guys want to bring up Xbox failures? What about you guys' failures? I can tell you a failure you got right now. PlayStation VR 2 and 1. PlayStation games. I don't know why y'all got to come over here to get beat up. We don't care about Mixer. I don't even stream no more. So I don't give a fuck. I just get on 2 times, maybe 3 times a week just to talk shit. They can go to any motherfucking spot I want to go to. They're doing it for years. Would I be at Game Fest? If I ain't dead, yeah, I will. PlayStation got a Game Fest? No, they gave that shit up. After charging y'all motherfuckers damn near $500 to watch Sean Layton, Mark Cerny, and two other motherfuckers I don't even know sit on an old ass couch and talk for 2 hours. Come on. Microsoft ain't restructuring. Sony is. Microsoft ain't selling, they're buying. They're buyers. Microsoft is like my Dodgers. We get all the good teams. We get all the good players. Sony's like, let me see. In baseball terms, I don't want to disrespect the baseball team because you know what I'm saying I got respect for the crew. But I'm trying to say they like the Padres because I don't like them motherfuckers. They like the San Diego Giants. Used to be great, now they small, they dead, they bums. I don't know why y'all come see. Y'all come in this motherfucker to come fuck with me. Then you go run out, you go run and get out, and then you go get your boys and come in here and I don't do nothing but just smash. No, I can't say that word, pause. I don't do nothing but kick them in their fucking head. Like I said, you don't see me say hit the like button. You don't tell me to tell you to subscribe. I don't tell you none of this shit. If you're gonna do what you want to, that's what I do. If I see something on YouTube and I keep on watching it, yeah, I go subscribe to that channel. When I see the bullshit, I unsubscribe. I used to be subscribed to Gaming Boat and games and all them. When they went pony, I left. I don't stay around listening to bullshit. White Culture Gaming, one of the dudes actually took one of my advices and started his own channel. I ain't gonna be no Dustin Dirty the Garen. You gonna see Dustin. So I call him in his face. They know how I stand. I'm 10 toes down all the time. I don't do what everybody else does. That's different from a real Xbox guy. I don't sit here and want to kiss asses to boots to everybody and all that. No. I didn't see certain individuals see somebody. Oh, how you doing, sir? Man, how your kids doing? And then turn around to me. Man, I was going to fuck that motherfucker up. Huh? What game? But I'm like, all right. Oh, you get in? Let me send you a link. I'm just gonna throw the link out. Anybody can get in this motherfucker. I don't care today. I'm just send it on here. Just click it. I don't care. I didn't done it before. And if it's somebody crazy, I can kick them out. Because I'm too lazy. All right, I sent it out. See, I ain't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? My man PK want to come through. Like I said, I rock out with everybody. Y'all don't. I ain't trying to be the man. I already am the man. That's what's wrong with people. I wake up in the mirror every morning. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the valley. I don't need to get worked up. I don't need to go steal nobody's content. I don't need to do that. I do me. I'm my own boss. I'm even the CEO. I am the head nigga in charge. and I pay all the bills. I don't answer to no man but the man upstairs. Well, like I said, I ain't no fraudulent guy. I ain't one of these motherfuckers sit here and this and that and no man. With Sony Sony ain't had no great years. Tired of hearing Xbox motherfuckers giving credit to PlayStation for what? What have they done? Nothing. But sell some piece of shit ass hardware. Going around, you trying to be friends with motherfuckers going around talking about the Pro got graphics just like a 5090 on the PC. You motherfucking out your fucking rabbit ass mind. The pisser don't do that shit, game. What's up, people? We got PK in the building. What's up with your game? He might be muted. I had him. What these motherfuckers is weird. Like my man Mac, my man D Mac say that shit all these PlayStation niggas is weird. And Xbox guys, I'm gonna tell this is my pet peeve. This is what I really wanted to say to y'all motherfuckers. Quit tagging every fucking body every fucking 5 minutes in your goddamn tweet. They don't even. Well, I would do. You're not. I'm gonna hurt your fucking feelings. If you was a CEO, you would be a CEO of a company right now.
I'm a CEO.
Quit tagging these people. I'd rather you tag me so I can cuss your ass out. Y'all want to tag these executives? They don't care. Their minds are already made up what they're going to do. They already know their game plan and they play. You guys think, Asha. I hope that her name is Asha. I think that's what her name is. You know what I'm saying? The young lady. She might be older than me. I think I'm older than her. She might be older than me. I'm still call her a young lady. I'm gonna tell you one reason why Phil got the fuck off this shit. He got tired of y'all motherfuckers tagging the shit out of him. And Sarah probably said the same thing. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Some of them run they Twitter 24. Some of them, but how many times you get on Twitter and you got some? I get it because what? I'm a YouTube asshole.
They got an assistant that runs that shit.
So I'm like, come on, game. Y'all be sitting here tagging on. Well, we need a physical. And to all my physical people out there, I respect you. I got love for you. But when you die from this motherfucker, you can't take none of that shit with you.
What's up, 100?
What's good with you, PK? What's good with you, Jay?
I didn't know what was going on. I just know it was hot. You was coming in hot. And I just want to hop in, and I see you got a lot of ops in the chat. I didn't care because none of them can talk shit to me because I don't just be loyal to a company. You know what I'm saying? A real gamer don't give a goddamn where they play, and I don't. And you know how I am. I'm mainly on my PC, but I still play my Xbox games. And any PlayStation game I own is on PC, and I don't have to pay full price, and it plays better. And guess what? You remember that experiment that they did last year on the Xbox called the Ally X?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so great about this? And I've been saying this for a minute. And I know people are just now catching on like it's brand new, even though I've been saying it for a whole year. That's the first Xbox hardware that allows you to play not just your Xbox games, but your Steam, your Epic, your Ubisoft, all of them games on a single console. Why do you think the new Xbox is changing from Xbox OS to Windows? Because the new Xbox will be able to do the same thing. So that Tokon, Marvel Tokon, even though it's on Steam, If you buy it on Steam, the new Xbox will be able to play it too. Exclusives won't matter anymore because anything, including Spider-Man, including God of War, including every version of Last of Us Super Turbo Edition Director's Cut with the extra spicy hot sauce on it, anything that hits Steam or Epic will be able to be played on the new Xbox anyway, just like it is currently on an LIX. All this talking about games when the console and the new Xbox is a mini gaming PC that will have access to everything that you want. So we don't need to talk about games no more. That's over with. That's over with. Right now, the Xbox, the handheld, can play every single game. Every single game. So it matters none what we're talking about here. And then once the new console comes, it's going to follow suit. That's what it's like to have true gaming.
But my thing is, if I really wanted to play God of War, what I would get a PlayStation, am I right?
Well, let's just back up. Which PlayStation? Because all they're gonna do is when they come out with PlayStation 6 is resell it. Can't play the old one that you might have owned on PlayStation 4 or 5. You got to rebuy it on the PS6, so you got to buy the new Super Turbo Director's Cut edition. But if you own it on Steam, you don't have to worry about that.
Right. And like I say, the Xboxes right now, it's got one. We get Windows games.
But they're combining Windows and Xbox to one unit, so it doesn't matter. That's why right now I can play Replaced on PC, go to my Xbox, pick up where I left off.
Yeah. And then I go from my phone, like I did when I was at work yesterday, and I was kind of bored. I started playing Replaced for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Straight off my phone. How you do it? Is play anywhere. I can stream it. And Xbox streaming cloud has got a whole lot better.
And let me give a message to these people who don't understand. Physical media don't truly exist because the game is not even on the disc anymore. You just get a licensed, and you still got to download the game. They don't sell the game on the disc anymore.
No, so much megabytes. It's so much. It's they realize I can cut that cost of putting it on a Blu-ray disc. And I see, like you say, I see my customers buying in the digital. Look at the Apple Store and the Google Store. People buy digital. Am I right?
Well, look at Steam. Where are the physical media for one of the largest gaming platforms in the world? There is none. You get a license, just like everything else. Even if it's delisted, you have that license so you can reinstall the game. If anything, we should be celebrating wins. If anything, we should be trying to promote game, retain video games going forward.
Yeah.
No more delisting. That's what we should be preaching.
Kind of hard with the delisting thing because we got to go deal with the music people and all that other stuff.
Well, I'm talking about games that don't have that problem.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron.
But I heard that's Microsoft. I heard that's a what's called a deal.
No, because Hasbro wants that game to come back too, and now that Microsoft owns Activision.
But how much Hasbro wants? That's when you got to see when you got the money on the table. See, like, hey, we'll allow you to do it. What's the money?
I don't think
you know somebody that got the money. You kind of say, "Well, I'm about to go," but hi, I'm not going to say it's never going to.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is when they delisted the game, Activision did not do their due care in preserving the game files. That's the problem. But they're trying to resolve that. So I think it's
that with another game that they couldn't bring the full game. I think that was an OG Xbox game, right?
There's a lot of games that are
they couldn't be because the original master files were gone.
Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't preserve the game files, and that's part of the problem.
corrupt.
It has nothing to do with the money, or it's a technical misuse of the previous company doing that.
Y'all talking to brother knowledge right here. That's brother knowledge.
At the end of the day, we're gonna sit here and talking about it. Don't throw Marvel Tokon up unless you're really playing fighting games. Because if you're not playing fighting games, you need to just sit down in your little corner. Because Tokon is on Steam right now. Let me just say something. If it's on Steam, it will be on Xbox because Steam will be played on Xbox, so it won't matter. And is made by the same people who made Guilty Gear. You want to play a fighting game? Let's do it. Get on Guilty Gear and let's do it.
Them Arc System Works games.
It's made by Arcs.
They
So
don't want to mess with them Arc System Works games because you got to think.
That's what Marvel Tokon is a Arc System Works game.
But you got to think. It ain't no button masher. What's up with your Cisco? What's up with your Spotty?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not. People understand strategy, and I heard the Black Hokage say something on Twitter, and people like, I don't follow. I know they just come through my timeline, and I clicked on it, and he was like, Token is not about to bring back fighting game like y'all think it is. It's not.
No, well, if you're in the FGC community, you would know that it's not.
Yeah.
The biggest fighting games out there right now is Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear, and maybe Tekken somewhere down the line are the biggest ones. But
And you can, I say those,
and then 2XKO is up there too. But
yeah, you can throw Dragon Ball there, but everybody.
I mean, they kind of moved on from fighters. I mean, there's still some tournaments around that, but let's keep it a buck. This is about the next generation, and the next generation.
It's a lot of games that's old games that be at Evo.
True that, but that's Evo, and Evo is no longer a true representation of FGC now that they're owned by the people in the Middle East.
Yeah. By the
area. The real FGC, the ones that actually play in all the other tournaments.
Yeah.
That's where the hype is. And like I said, Street Fighter, you got no one likes the Invincible game. I'll just tell you that now. Punk already said this is the worst fighting game he's ever played in his life.
That shit this weekend.
Even though I won't go that far and say that, but that's coming from a pro.
Yeah, I like Invincible.
And the hype around Marvel Tokon is very low because most of the FGC do not like that game. Trust.
It don't feel like because thinking about it, we want that Marvel Capcom. That's what we want.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I haven't played it myself yet because I wasn't interested. I have Guilty Gear, which is far superior. So, I didn't want to invest any time in a lab on some game that's going to die out on its own.
Man. I forgot Spotty. Happy birthday, man. You getting old. You old in the motherfucking G. You in the ARP zone now.
What you guys got to do down there is realize something. If you like a game, what keeps that game alive today is cross-platform play. And if you don't have that, it will die.
That's why Madden's still around. That's why
there was a game on PlayStation that was made by ArcWorks called DF or DFO or DF Fighter, right? And it's made after a Dungeon Fighter Online. And no one on PlayStation bought it, even though it's a pretty dope game. No one on PlayStation bought it. So talking about fighters makes no sense because you don't play them. And the reason why the game died is because of lack of multi-platform. This is why Final Fantasy remake is now on Xbox and will simultaneously release the third copy across Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, because Square learned a lesson. They can't be loyal to a platform that ain't giving them no reback. They ain't making no money. They still ain't made no money off of Final Fantasy 16 because they tried to launch it on PlayStation only, not even on PC first, and they still have not broke even on that game. So they're not going to do it anymore going forward. everyone knows money is on the table. You can't exclude PC, and that's why the next Xbox is going to be a gaming PC, not just a console.
It's gonna be. I think it's still gonna be a console, but it's gonna be. It's still gonna be a console, but I think it's gonna be regulated.
It will be a console
It's
in
gonna
in,
be.
in its appearance, but inside it, it's going to be no different than the Ally X.
Yeah, it's gonna be user friendly.
Yes,
You
but
want to pull Windows, you can. If you really want the Xbox experience, you can just have that too.
yeah, but it's going to be one experience, a single pane of glass, and that's the new direction. It's a better direction.
And like
You
I
get
said,
more
Xbox said,
people.
any run to force their console out. Like everybody, well, PS6 need to come out. Why? You got this project they're saying that it's doing all these textures that a 5090 can do, a 5060 can do. And
The
I'm like, what
5060
the
is
mo? I said,
is tier
I said,
garbage.
all right. And y'all can't even
Tier.
mod.
If they compare it to a 5060, then they should not have done that because that's the bottom tier garbage.
And they sitting there, look at the water, look at the. I said, y'all went from grass to talking about water.
Well, they said the PS4 could do 8K gaming too, so
Hey, that shit is funny to me. So what you like about it? What you don't like about Invincibles? You played it?
no, I haven't. Well, when I play a fighting game, if I don't like the character models, I don't play it.
Okay.
What I don't understand is this is a comic and a animated series, so why they make it 3D models? It's almost like a cheap way to go about it.
It's playing like Marvel versus Capcom. That's what it plays like. Marvel versus Capcom with little mix of KI.
But there's a lot of
some of the developers worked on KI.
Yeah, I just don't technically like that style. That doesn't mean I'm saying that people can't enjoy it though. It's just not for me. I don't like I rather they did it in 2D and then kept it closer to a 2D style fighter, then it would be more interesting. But I don't like the 3D models at all.
But they're not charging us $70 for it either.
I mean, that's cool too. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you or anyone else that enjoy it not to play it. That's just not for me. You know what I'm saying?
People still understand. Well, y'all, no, I don't like to be around yes men.
Oh yeah, I'm not an man. You know how I go. I go with my own flow, and I play top tier games. I probably play more games than all these Xbox and PlayStation fanboys put together, because they too busy on social media to play a game. And no one and there's no way they can sit here and compare. I wish they would. I will put a bounty out in a contest. Who can ever say they played more games, had more gaming hours, played more games than me? You get $100. Guarantee that'll never happen.
My thing, they was like, man, you don't do. I'm like, you gotta understand we got lives too.
Yeah, and even with that, I still put in more gaming time. I don't just play 2K. I don't play Madden. I don't play the same old or the freebies, the free games like Fortnite or whatever. I actually go and spend money and buy games and play them to the end multiple times. Game Pass is cool, but guess what? I see replaced. I bought that game even though it's on Game Pass because I want it in my collection.
No, if I see a game, people sit there like, man, like I put this way. It was a Friday night, right? I saw a game called Hackers, right? Like I say, we all in the technical industry. You might be more ahead than me, and I might be. We ain't going back and forth on that shit. I saw a shit called Hackers, right? I'm like, okay, this shit sound cool. When I looked at the game, I knew it was like it was something. It was something that was, I'll put it, that's an easy 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But I was interested when I looked at the trailer. I said, let me play this shit. Let me make the choices. That's like what was that? The PlayStation Nation used to have the little QTE games. I sit here in my captain's chair and enjoyed the shit, even though they were trying to change Ukraine to English, but I enjoyed it. I was making the decisions. I play all type of games. If it interests me, I'll play it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
agree.
be too. Ain't no way in blue hell. Nope.
I agree.
Nope. Nope. I ain't got the time and patience.
I'm with you on that. That's how I get down too.
I'll beat replacements. I'm not beating haters. No.
I'll get to it when I get to it, but it's been in game preview for over a year. So
And see, people don't understand that too. Some of us we get prelude to shit. We get prelude to shit that earlier that y'all don't get. And we didn't touch the shit already. Like, nah, ain't me. That's not me. And you ain't jump up. Hades 2 is the game of the year. No,
nah.
not for me. It's gonna be the frustration of the year. Cause I went for a whole 2 hours the night. I was like, I'm coming back on the Dodger game. Fuck this shit.
Yo, I'm just saying, like, we need to be looking at our pockets and be loyal to that, not to companies anyway. You guys are supposed to be gamers, but I don't see nothing that you do to play games. If you just play one or two games on PlayStation, what is that considered? Just it's the same difference in when people try to talk about Drake fans being hip hop fans. Drake fans are not hip hop fans. They just Drake fans. That's the way I look at you all. You guys are not gamers. You're just PlayStation fans. That's the way I see it.
They gonna get mad now. Oh, yeah,
I
no.
don't care. They can get mad. They will never be able to challenge me. They can't beat me in nothing. They can't beat me in life or in gaming. How about that?
And see,
You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is
that's right there. That's what I love. Cause see, think about it. You ain't no follower. You a
no,
leader.
I'm gonna say what it is. I have an open challenge. Any of y'all cats can come see me.
I say that shit matter. They don't try me because I be showing on my highlights and shit. Like, man, you be cheating.
You want to show off all your games? Let me show off all my games. See, I play on multiple platforms. You'll never be able to catch up. I don't just own games, I play them. I don't just brag about a system having a game. Bro, I have the systems and more powerful than your PlayStation. That's laughable. That Pro is a waste of a space. Who would spend $900 for a weak ass 3060? Bro, I have a 7900 XTX. What are you going to talk about here? Nothing. That's all I'm saying. Let's stop that. How about you come up with a better line about all the games you played, not about all the games that is coming on a console that you can't buy. That's what's crazy about me. All these functions everyone go to 100. Most of these dudes don't even play games. All these mothers think he's getting on podcasts.
They try it and they go back to their little platform. I'm with you on that. That's what I said. I want this town. They go on.
How you have that though?
Yeah, they act like they are gaming enthusiasts and all that. You started off not playing games. You still don't play no games.
You play one or two games. If you play 8 games in a whole year or less, don't even talk to me, because you need to get your weight up before you come talk to me. That's legit, because every game you mentioned, I already beat it.
It's because I got
probably 100% it.
Yeah. I said I hired me a therapist because I play too many fucking games. I got shit. I was like, you ain't got. Yes, I do. I got a therapist. Shit, I talk to her 15 minutes a day. She cute too.
I think it's funny. What you need to ask about the VR for PlayStation is they don't make you buy a whole new PlayStation VR for PS6 and then buy your games all over again. That's what you need. I hope.
That's the MetaQuest. So I can play Xbox games and I can play Meta games on the MetaQuest. Right there.
I can play Steam games.
Yeah.
On the MetaQuest. All right. So at the end of the day, and I don't even like that thing.
I can't keep it on. Can't keep it on no longer than an hour. I can't.
That stuff
That's why
is
glasses
gimmick,
supposed
but
to
it just need to get better.
glasses, but I don't like nothing on my face no longer than to a certain extent. But I can play like I can. It's just a movie is different because I'm not moving. Like the best cinema. If you really want to watch some shit in VR, you better go get motherfucking. Even though they some bitch ass motherfuckers right now because they want to put 4K under fucking paywall, another paywall is Amazon because Amazon give you a 120-inch screen in VR. Netflix is garbage in VR. I ain't tried nothing other than that. I was done. I don't know. Paramount Plus has a VR a thing.
Paramount Plus is garbage.
Yeah. So I rather just watch it on my fucking TV.
The best platforms I've seen is HBO Max and Disney. Disney/Hulu does a very good picture, but it's because of the app, man. They don't put no money in the app. If they put money in the app, it'll be better. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Because like I said, I took that next because Netflix. I played I'm tired, man. And motherfuckers talking about the Xbox costs PlayStation. I mean, Game Pass costs this. Y'all don't talk about fucking all these fucking video fucking shit going all up every fucking 5 minutes.
PlayStation Plus. What's the difference?
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers, this shit going up every fucking 5 minutes. You Amazon, we going up. YouTube, we going up.
And so will PlayStation. Everybody goes.
What? Because it's called inflation.
Nintendo is suing the government right now because they can't sell their consoles.
Yeah. Inflation.
I ain't never seen it before. But it happens, yo.
You guys didn't have school of economics. You guys was in motherfucking remedial classes. Well, we went to economics and we went to marketing classes and shit like that. We learned how to live life. Or you like to live dumb.
I'm gonna go look that up. There was a gaming study done, and it was talking about gamers, and the gamers of today, they only like playing games like these games of services games.
Yeah, like
Fortnite or Apex or something. So because they don't challenge them, and it's a constant stimulation, so it never ends, and they never finish the game. So any game that requires them to think or finish, they stay away from those games. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I was gonna go look that up, but it was a study done. It was pretty interesting, I think. And it made me think about how a lot of these people think today. They always promoting stats that they didn't earn. You think about that? They think they promote stuff as a badge of honor that don't belong to them. The things, and I'm talking about stuff that belong to me. So when I say come see me when we're gaming, let's do it. Let's go for one. Let's have a versus. Game for game. Who has the biggest library? Who has the most game time in any games?
You listen to the
all games
and all that, brother. I'm like, pull up. I say the same thing. Pull up. I think about it. I don't hide none of my shit. I don't block nobody. I don't hide none of my shit. You can find me.
Facts. You can find me too. Shit.
So I come. Hey, you think you can kick my ass or some man? Come. I actually have a Mr. Miyagi kick my ass every month. I got Mr. Miyagi like you ain't ready for prime time yet, but he is. But hey, I don't get. You see me crashing out in the spaz, and I'm tired of this shit. It's like no, that ain't gonna work on that one. That ain't gonna work on this. I love y'all. I mean, y'all love me, huh? I don't love none of y'all motherfuckers. I love y'all make up everything.
you
That's why I say I like to look. I
know,
say I
I
do
do
this shit for
appreciate
fun.
ops come. They come see you, man. That's that you gotta appreciate that, man. They
Oh,
are
I love.
dedicated.
I don't block them.
They
The only
are
thing, man,
dedicated.
shout out to my man, Def Mo, when you my guy, 50 grand. That's one of my little that's my mind. That's my head moderator. They might piss him off because sometimes I might be walking away. I might don't see the chat. And they say something now, he time their asses out.
Ah,
He'll time out, and then I'm like, you got to come talk to me personally. And then I'm like, who got kicked out? I'll release him out of jail.
they show up. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
They your most loyal trolls.
And I don't, every time, and this is amazing. Every time I go on, I even announce this shit. I say I gave people 15 minutes on Twitter. And I usually go on an hour before on
Second,
Thursday.
second is in my game, but you can come see me on Guilty Gear.
Tekken. Oh, that's my man, Agent. Tekken. And certain characters I gotta get in a groove with I gotta play Tekken again. I gotta get in a groove. Tekken is to me is like a rhythm game to me in my head.
I don't like some of the mechanics they added to 8. And
You know, I gotta get back. I gotta get give me a character to play, and I'll go fuck with you.
it's okay, man. Just get in the lab. Season 5 just started. Season 5, I can't believe that we're season 5 in Guilty Gear, whereas all the other fighters then fell off. Guilty Gear is still going, so go ahead and pick it up, man.
I'm gonna
Get
put
in
this
the
way.
lab. Don't worry. Hey, look, we got a real training ground. I got homies that will definitely
Uh,
help you out.
no,
No
they,
worries.
they disappear off Xbox. They go to another site. I saw them. I saw them the last couple of days. They think I didn't see them, but I knew what they was doing.
Hmm?
I'm
Well,
not gonna get my ass beat. Fuck that.
you talking about?
Yeah,
No, we just be having a good time, man. Look,
but I'm
we
not
really
gonna.
trying to get.
But I don't feel like get beat up all the time. I get beat up at work. I don't want to get beat.
That's why we tried it. We put you on the training, man. We put you in a hyperbolic time chamber, so you come back swinging. Look, we trying to do a real tournament of Guilty Gear for facts, just for online gamers, and it's not professional. It's just casual
And,
guys.
but I got $100 in the game. I throw $100 in the game. You want to make a real tournament? I put 100 up in profit.
Hey,
I put 100 up straight up, and then
look,
somebody else can put some money up. We can make it some real money.
trying to get your clone to show up in Guilty Gear because it's on PlayStation and it's cross platform. So let's get it. When you gonna show up?
Yeah, no, tell them pull up. I got $100. Man, if y'all want to make it 32, I just throw 100 in the pot.
Man, I will put $2,000 up, and I'll just send him. I'll send in a real hitter, and you won't even get a round. Okay, I put in a real hitter, and it's a wrap. But don't show up if you ain't got that money because I don't play about that. But if you just want to play for fun, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play for fun, we could do that. If you want to get it in, hey, I'm down for it. My crew's down for it. We trying to expand and just get a good community going. I don't care what platform you play on. Let's just do it.
No, I kick, man. I mean, I kick ass on Matt. Like people, y'all don't understand. I do not play no franchise sports game not online. I don't make no online leagues. I want to play against a real player. It's like a fighting game.
Right.
I don't want to play against the computer because I don't learn against the computer. I learn against human beings.
Yeah, I get you. And
So
like I
I'm
said,
the best. If I get my ass whooped, I didn't whoop some of the best in Madden. And they was damn game. You need to come to these tournaments. I'm like, man, I ain't got no time for that shit.
listen, I used to compete, and a long time ago. I retired from actual professional esports or whatever. But I still got the competitiveness in me. That's why I don't mind doing the little casual tournaments. We don't have no pros. It's just we get you in the lab, you get you up, and then we get going. We just have lobbies. When we get it in.
like we used to be doing back in the day before all the bullshit. We used to sit in lobbies, am I right? Fighting
Yeah.
all night.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
And all night we used to play games. We used to fight all the damn night. I remember. Well, I think matter of fact, your man got me. Your man, we'll see if he on right now. I'm telling him I need a head up again in Mortal Kombat. He got me because I didn't even know, and he was like, He's like, I know you, honey. I know.
Talking about fierce.
No, Craig. Craig got my ass.
Okay.
Yeah, Craig got me. But Craig did it good. He did it in a good way. Like, man, I mean, I'm a novice. I don't know how to play this.
And let me ask you a question real quick. Did you see that Street Fighter movie trailer, bro?
I don't like that shit.
Yo, that looked like a campy ass Street Fighter. They done changed the story.
Like,
It looks crazy.
what's the first
Bootleg.
fighter?
Oh my lord. For y'all gonna go see that movie. I'm not saying don't go see it, right? If that's what you like, more power to you. But I just think the Mortal Kombat movie is gonna be better. It's just what it is.
No, that's finish track, man. I don't even like the characters. Like, I mean, Ryu is cool. I can deal with that one.
Man.
Ken,
Oh God, yo, I can't, man. Oh my God. Yo,
we came up with these characters. I'm like, you got. I'm like, y'all same shit I did before with
the last live action.
Yeah, my God.
Yo.
Start the anime. Let's leave it with the anime shit.
Yo, man. Yo, I'm just saying, any of y'all watching that Street Fighter movie, man, I'm not hating.
That shit this
I'm not hating on you. I just say it's just my opinion. That shit is dog shit. That is garbage. I don't understand why they even put that. And just because they put like 4 wrestlers in there don't mean I'm gonna go watch that mug.
I respect you, my man. I respect, man. Just Jason Momoa, I respect him as an actor. Like, that's one of my motherfucking top 10 motherfuckers I fuck with. I can watch his movies, his TV shows, and everything. I mean, watching that motherfucker since Stargate, Atlantis.
Yeah, but he ain't no damn Akuma.
He ain't no Akuma. Cody Rhodes, no fucking god.
Yo, what's that boy name? That one dude. He ain't no damn Spanish ninja either. He a damn Italian dude. What's his name? The white dude that's supposed to be a comedian with the mustache. Can't remember his name.
I was appalled by the shit.
Not Hispanic a ninja. So this whole thing is just as bad as the first one. At least Mortal Kombat, they got the actual ethnicities playing the actual.
At least they got a foundation playing with the background. Like, yeah, we know that character wasn't here, but we putting him in here. But we're gonna explain why he's in here because he got this tattoo. We ain't got no explanation about you got Cammy recruit motherfuckers to be the next Street Fighter.
Warrior. And it's not Street Fighter, it's Road Warrior. Street Fighter is the name of the game. Road Warriors is the actual tournament, which is crazy to me.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I wait for that.
Look, I ain't judging you if that's what you want to see.
Movies reviews. I'm gonna watch that shit on YouTube. Oh yeah, you got 50 Cent type.
Yeah, you know what? They did miss that. If Tyson played M Bison or what they call him, Balrog, even though that means Spanish ninja, that would have been dope though. That would have been it.
Yeah, but no, they got 50 as M Bison, but it's cool. I'm not running out, so no, I ain't giving nobody none of my money. Shit. It's called Movies Recap on YouTube. Where Contraband at? Where's your wife at? She's right here in my bed. Tell him hi, boo. I don't
I don't
play.
know.
I don't know why come play with me.
Listen, I'm gonna just say like I like game adaptions, but that is probably the worst looking one I've seen in a long
I
time. That remind me of
bring them all.
When Sonic originally had a trailer, Ugly Sonic. You don't remember that?
Yeah,
Yo, that that's what that shit remind me of. That character was made after Tyson, bro. Before it came to the U.S., they mixed up the names when it came to the U.S. His name was originally M. Bison. Balrog means Spanish ninja, so that should have been Balrog. And Vega is the which what the Americans think of M. Bison. So they just mixed the names up when it came to the U.S. They just labeled them wrong, and they just kept it that way.
yeah. What the fuck? Then we was trying to play the motherfucking video games and the motherfucking everywhere we can play the game at.
But in Japan, they're labeled correctly. That's why it didn't make any sense. But yeah, that was a missed opportunity, bro. Like Tyson would have been perfect to be played. That would have been funny though, because he's the main reference of that. That would have been so hilarious. I don't know, but still, I'm not about to. I can't with that movie. Honestly, I think some movies just should be animated. To be honest, that's just what I think. Some movies
They
just
got it.
don't turn out good live action,
I
and I
know
think one of them.
some game. I, I'm trying to think what I like action. I love a lot of Marvel
Combat is a good
movies.
live action movie, no matter
Out of
what. I mean,
DC and Marvel. I love shit out of DC anime. I mean, animated movies. I love the shit out of them because they off the comic books mostly, and they throwing a twist. They're being real. They're not hiding from nobody.
yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I was just saying, like the game adaptations, though, like we don't. It's already bad enough. It took a while before we start getting real good content for game adaptations. I think like Detective Pikachu and Sonic was like the first to really turn that around, and then we did get some. I mean, I don't know if I should count Mario, but Mario's is easy because they just use same company that does the the what's the little yellow guy's name? The same
Pikachu,
company do them.
what Pikachu?
No, the the little guys with the one eyeball or whatever, yellow guys. Forget what that movie's called. But that's the uh company that's doing animation. So they made it easy for Mario. Even though Chris Pratt is probably not the best voice actor for Mario, but whatever. And by the way, I did see the second Mario movie. I think the first one was better. I don't know about the second one. I think the second one was because uh, it just wasn't good. They could have kept this Street Fighter because the rest of people don't.
One of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I agree with that. Like Dragon Ball should not be live action. Just some things just don't work live action, and I agree with the fact that the characters don't match up. They just chose a bunch of random people to try and carry the show, and they're repeating the same cash grab they did originally 100 when the original live action Street Fighter came out. That
They
grab,
got yeah. They grabbed all the hottest actors to do some fucked up shit and grab some bums.
this guy right here. Um, you know, Marvel and Tokens is created by Arxworks.
Don't listen
And
to him. He
it's the same thing what happened with Guilty Gear and DF and Dungeon Fighters. They came out on PlayStation, but what happened? Guilty Gear is
he,
on Xbox.
he ain't even got a PlayStation 5.
I know he probably ain't gonna buy the game anyway
He
or
want to
play it.
port he want to approach his men. They like to come and try to spy and see what the fuck I'm talking about. So they gonna
Yeah,
make a video up. I don't care.
yeah. I mean, but talking about that Street Fighter movie is kind of horrid, bro. At least like when I look at that like for instance, I am like if they made a I don't know one. Did you see like on Sega they did Yakuza. So basically, they created a live action version of the first Yakuza game. And there's 3 episodes, they're hour long, but Sega did it on YouTube so everybody can see it. And that is 10 times better than that Amazon joint. And it's 100% the entire first game. 100%.
I gotta catch that one.
That's a better game adaptation than that damn Street Fighter because all the characters match what they look like in the game. And if y'all ain't seen it, y'all should definitely check it out. It's on Sega's main YouTube channel, man. It's fucking dope. So
I gotta catch that because I watched the Division. I watch all the. I watch.
oh, Division had a good one too. Shoot, not just low key. Division could have its own TV show. That's
Yeah,
another one that could be successful as a game adaptation. That right there.
ain't that? Yeah, because that's real life situations. We
Yeah,
went
you can definitely do that one.
through shit like that. We didn't not that hard, but it went. We went through the.
I don't even think the budget would be that high because it's mostly you could just find a good spot in Detroit and just blow some buildings up and you can get away. You know, that's a good one.
To
That's a
go
good
up.
one, though.
Hey, I fuck with Detroit, the 313. I fuck with Detroit, man.
They're not
Fuck
far
with,
from me, but
I fuck with a couple of comedians up there, man. I keep crashing out of because I
I
told
ain't
them,
crashed down.
Mile,
They know everybody know.
I know
There's
about the 8 Mile and all that.
they already know. Yeah, for sure. Division would definitely make a good TV series, bro. Like I think that's something that Amazon should definitely go after and make one of those because because think about it.
Look how they did Jack Ryan. You can do the Division the same way.
Fallout is a fantastic game adaptation. That's a
Uh,
damn sure good game adaptation.
But you see, to me, it's like they took time to actually know about the game and how can because everything
But
can
that's what you're
adapt.
supposed
Every
that's
game can adapt to TV shows. So they took what I said. They took the quirkiness and we're gonna take the seriousness and we're gonna put this shit together. And we're gonna make a story.
but that's what I'm saying. I've been saying this for a minute. If you're gonna make a game adaptation, I don't care if it's God of War, I don't care if it's whatever, you know, remove the executives from the artistic path. Don't put a director in charge of a movie for a franchise or an IP and they're not a fan of such subjects because it's going to turn out like garbage. Think about what I'm saying though.
You can say that.
If you're a fan of the subject that you're directing, you're going to put your heart, your foot in it and everything to make that come out well. But if you're not a fan, what they do, I want to make my own version and vision. Remember the original Super Mario movie? It was also live action. Again, another movie that just should not be live action. The princess in the movie wasn't even Princess Peach. It was Princess Daisy. Like they just didn't care. And the Luigi was the main character, not Mario. That's what I'm saying. Is like that's what happened when executives get involved in the creative process. They start trying to tell you what would sell instead of making sure you don't sell what you want us to have. Sell us what we want. You see the difference? People will show up if you give them what they want instead of what you want them to have.
Let you preach. You talking, gang?
Yeah, Wolverine will play way better on PC with everything, including mods. So we don't care about that. I'm not even going to be a day one on that job. I don't even care. GTA 6 will be out by then, and it'll be overshadowed anyway.
Now I had a question. I was talking to my man Tuck earlier. Yesterday or earlier this morning. I don't know. I told him I don't think they cutting off GTA 5 service when they come out.
As long as it's still making money,
Yeah.
they ain't never cutting it off. They will only cut it off once that revenue declines. That's when they're gonna shut it down. When it's no longer feasible to look. We talking about GTA 5, bro. That's a 360 game.
I said that shit.
We are in 2026. I retired from that game forever ago, and it's still going.
And it makes money.
That's why. That's why I keep saying, as long as the revenue comes, they ain't never shut that off. I don't care if they come out with GTA 7. If that's still making money and people still playing, it's still profitable. The servers will stay up forever. That's just what it is.
No problem.
They ain't never. That's what I said. We're talking about a game that's older than the current gen consoles, my guy. The last gen consoles, right?
Yeah.
This came out 3 era, 360.
Gave a little makeover. That's all they did. It's the same fucking game. Ain't none of the motherfucking architect. Ain't none of the motherfucking ground of the game. His name changed. That's the same fucking game. They just put a on it.
But that's one. So to answer your question is, it depends on if GTA 5 continues to make that revenue. They have no reason to shut down servers. And then if the revenue declines to the point where the servers cost too much to keep up, then you'll see them talking about we gonna do a phase. But I'm pretty sure that's the cow right there. That's the most expensive video game ever made right now is GTA 6. And I don't expect GTA 6 online to go that well right now. So I'm sure people gonna stay on 5 until that happens. You get what I'm saying? So
something telling me I think they gonna
it would be
they might be the same like it's like they know they got something in their bag and they just blow up
of all time. They ain't gotta. That's why they didn't rush with 6. I mean, shit. GTA 5 is older than some of the gamers these days, bro.
Yeah.
Think about that. It's older than some of these gamers out here. Like the Xbox One came out what 2005? Is that right? Or is that 360? Which one is 2005? I can't remember. But one of them came out in 2005. I don't have to look it up, but Grand Theft Auto. I'll just look it up real quick. 2013. It was originally 2013, bro. This is 2026. That is 13 years old. That's a 13-year-old game that they've been playing, and it's made billions. And everybody had to buy their version and upgrade version when they got the new consoles. They had to pay for the upgrade twice, and they still did it, even on PC.
Hey, wasn't no bitching. Even
on PC, you had to pay for the upgrade, bro. Like they did not care. They is on that for the win. Hey, shout out to them dedicated GTA fans out there. They is dedicated, boy.
The crazy shit on GT I saw. It was the 4th of July. It was before we was gonna blow some fireworks, right? It was like, Pops, you need to see this shit. I be on GTA and now I hit your bank account so much because I wanted to be a part of this event. I said, man, what are you doing? You know they got events. These dudes, this dude jumped a motherfucker. Remember the 4-wheeler, the Bigfoot? He jumped that over 6 buildings and did a triple gainer. I said, "Oh, they got you. I see why they got you. Wouldn't get me, but I see where they got. They get the casual. You paid $25 to see him flip a damn truck 4 times in a row."
Let me tell you. Let me give you a GTA story, bro. When I originally was playing this, I never forget. I hacked the online. You know, don't judge me out there, but I hacked the online, and I was giving billions of money away to the entire server I was in. And what I did was I put a hit out on somebody on the server and go into my apartment and watch the whole server converge on that one person trying to get that bounty. That was hilarious.
He ain't lying. Hey, this man give me millions of dollars on Borderlands. That's why I'm a Borderlands fan today. He used to come in like, hey, and I even know PK like that. PK used to come in like, hey, go over here. I'm gonna drop you off some. Hey, you can't use that right now. But when you use this, I'm gonna make you a bill. Don't take this bill from you, and I'm about to bless you with $1 million. I'm like, huh? Because I'm gonna bless you with $1 million. But he knew what I was gonna do with the $1 million because he blessed me. I'm gonna bless somebody else with some money. But I ain't gonna tell him the bill. You told me I'm telling him about that bill. That was a cold bill. I missed that bill. That was a cold bill you gave me.
That's just what I do. I mean, you know, I play game. I just want to have fun with the homies. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. That's why I don't be out here being loyal to a company when you don't own nothing. That's like, you know, repping a neighborhood, but you don't own no house in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
You don't own nothing. What are you talking about? You're saying we, but you're not part of the team.
Oh, yeah.
What's really crazy is if you guys are, you know, the PlayStation guys, you ever look at the board that runs the PlayStation? You ever notice they have no melanin in their skin? They don't care about you. Just keep that in mind. None of them represent who you are.
I ain't thought about that one. Because remember, that's what I brung in. I said, because I told you they crashed out on me because I was like, y'all ain't got no Game Fest. And I said, y'all did in Anaheim, but the last time it was Sean Layton. I was sitting on the council with Mark Cerny and 2 other people I didn't know.
What I'm saying is none of them have melanin. They are, you know, from the mountains of Caucasus. And they don't represent you. Just keep that in mind. You are a speck and not worth anything. Nintendo feels the same way. Nintendo is the same way.
You ones and zeros to them. That's all you are.
Not even that. Not even that. But I tell you, I'm gonna give you guys, you PlayStation fans, I'm gonna give you something. I don't hate PlayStation, nor do I hate Sony. All right, I got a Sony TV and all that, and I have PlayStations, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna just say this: Sony is a company that makes TVs and phones, computers. Yes, they do make phones and computers. They make their best. The things they known for is their cameras, their video editing software, and their TVs. That's, you know, outside of PlayStation. And that's a whole company, right? 60% of its revenue comes from PlayStation.
No, what's been breaking them off too? I looked at something. Somebody,
No. But 60% of the entire company's revenue, after operating costs and everything, is PlayStation. So that
Apple been breaking them off. Netflix breaking them off a lot.
No. They don't do the streaming stuff no more. But check it out. Their movie division don't even make no money unless Marvel puts out a Spider-Man. So
on Apple TV Plus, somebody makes that show.
Yeah, they might make that show, but after operating costs and all that, the revenue is low. Their best revenue is when Marvel makes a, you know, Spider-Man movie, because they never had $1 billion movie before into Spider-Man.
But like my man Flip say, you know, he on my shit list right now. Like he say, they have to put out a movie. or they'll lose that license and it goes right
No, I
back to money.
get all that. I'm just saying that I'm just giving you what I'm trying to frame is
New
when
Spider-Man.
when the video game PlayStation is 60% of your revenue, you're in trouble. Your whole
But
company is in
can I
trouble.
ask this question that I asked a couple other people before I get off? Um, People like, oh, it's gaming about to go into a gaming what do you call like Black Wall Street depression and all that. People forgot we was in a pandemic, right? People was in their house.
Where do you get that from?
Yeah,
Last year we had the most bangers in video games last year that we had in a long time. And maybe you guys may not have played them on console yet. You know, some of them didn't make it a console yet, but I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna tell you one game that I was telling 100. You know, like Dispatch. Dispatch is a phenomenal game made by the same people who did like Walking Dead and all that. And they reformed a new company. That game is phenomenal. There's so many games out there. We had so many bangers last uh last year. At the end of the day, it was like Skyfall. Skyfall is an MGM movie and it's owned by Amazon. Um but anyways, all that James Bond stuff is owned by Amazon. But I was just saying, like, for real, we had so many bangers last year. We got a lot of bangers this year. I don't see what that means. We have lots of great movies. I mean, hell, the hype around Castlevania coming back. You know, we have GTA 6. We just had. I mean, maybe people didn't play, but yo, Resident Evil just dropped. We got Monster Hunter Stories. We have yes, I got Solo Leveling. I got and maybe no one played it on consoles yet, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? There's so many games. It's unreal. It's a good time to be a gamer. The platform doesn't really matter, but it's such a good time to be a gamer. And at the end of the day, I don't see us having a problem of not having games. I think our problem is we have too many games to play, and I don't see that as a bad thing, right? I'm just saying now the year before in 2024 it was kind of. I mean, we got Forza. Man, there's so many big, not big and small games, right? Big and small games. Um, to just year, right? That we'll be eating good for the rest of the year, man. There's nothing to complain about except for our wallets, right? Our wallets will be a little stressed.
That's only the drought. But my thing, I'm like, but everybody can't bang on this budget that I could get every game and all that. Cut this shit out.
So let me just break this guy's argument here. He's like Xbox
Oh,
gamers and renting games. So let me just ask, who out there, especially Eternal Gamer, are you saying you don't have any streaming service? You don't have a Netflix, no Hulu, no Disney, no HBO. You don't have no Amazon. You don't have no streaming service because you'd be a liar if you said that. At the end of the day, every streaming service is a rental, even if you buy the games or the movies. So at the end of the day, it's all the same. The only difference is Game Pass is specifically focused on games, but they're all the same thing. If you have Netflix, you're still renting. If you have Amazon, you're still renting. If you have Hulu, you're still renting. If you have Disney, you're still renting. All that is renting. Yes, Amazon and Game Pass, you can actually buy them if you want to keep them, but they're still rental service. What difference does it make? Who cares? Why are you pocket watching how people spend their money? Doesn't make any sense. Um, just because I have Game Pass doesn't mean I don't buy games. I guarantee you right now, I buy and look, no hate on you buying physical media. I'm just gonna be real with you. They do not put the games on physical media anymore. They just give you a license. Um, the whole reason is and the physical media is fading out because they don't want to pay for the distributors anymore. So it's just going to be all digital come next gen. It's just what it is. They're not even going to put a disc player in these consoles anymore because they already no. I'm gonna tell you something right here, Eternal Gamer. I am not a renter. I'm a buyer, and we can sit here and go blow for blow. You want to see what my library looks like versus yours? I call all of you out. I bet you $2,000, $5,000. You do not own nor play more games than I do. None of them.
Oh, you have to shut the fuck up. There, see, I told you.
Now, if you want to play, put your money up, but don't show up if you ain't got the money, because I don't play when it comes to that.
I don't fuck with followers. I fuck with leaders.
I will show you my catalog, brother. You will never keep up. Never. That's why I can talk, because I can actually show you receipts. I'm not gonna be on here playing games.
Don't own his fucking where he live at now. He renting.
He said he don't have any streaming service, so that means his internet is also not subscription.
He renting the internet on the fucking. He don't own the fucking.
He don't pay the internet. He don't pay for nothing. He don't have no subscription whatsoever. Not his water, not his electric. All that is 100% done by him.
Motherfucker, you the person where you live at? Iceland?
Yeah.
Cause you live in the States, it ain't happening, Captain.
Yeah, let me just tell you this. You don't have to take my word for it. A quick Google will tell you this. Okay? A quick Google will tell you this. Majority of the games today do not have the full games on them. They are just keys for the license to download the damn thing. Because what do you do when you first turn on a game, regardless if it's a disc or not? You have to download a day one patch every single game. That's because the game is not there. Just try to understand. That's just what it is. I'm not reaching. That's the truth. You got to pay a subscription. You don't own anything. Everything is licensed to you. Even your driver's license is a privilege, not a right. Everything is a damn license.
It's supposed to be a right to travel, but they don't give us that right.
But it's not a right to have a license. It's a privilege. You got to play by the rules, and you get to keep it. That's just what it is. At the end of the day, this man says he don't have no subscriptions whatsoever.
Man, he living with his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
And it's cool. One thing is he don't have to. Hey, if that's what he said, more power to you, brother. If that's what you say, you don't have it. I can't say. I can only take his word for it. But what I can say is, next generation, there won't be any physical disc. I'm not part of the problem. I like game preservation, but guess what? I play on PC, and none of these games are in have physical disc anymore. They're all licensed.
My thing is, hey, I wish when I die, I go to the digital realm.
Name one game. Name me any game on the Nintendo Switch right now that's on the actual cartridge, bro. Name me any of them. No, they tell you that none of them are on there. And that's just the new Nintendo Switch.
I'm about to turn into that other dude. Leave him alone. I'm about to turn into the other dude that don't like Nintendo.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that GTA 6 will be on a physical disc, bro? That's not happening. That game is way too large for any Blu-ray to contain. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's not physically possible for these larger games to be on a disc. Man, Silent Hill is not that big. You could probably put that on a disc. You could probably put a lot of these small games on a disc that's 50 gigs or less, but nothing that's 100 and 200 gigs. That's not happening.
Starfield ain't no Starfield for us is over. Dan is close to damn near 200. It's about to be 200 gigs. With
is bigger than cannot fit on the disc, and that's just.
They don't buy no dual Blu-ray disc that's going to cost them more because of the Orange Man. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to do all that shit.
Well, I mean, he'll find out at the end of the day, and then we could come back and have this discussion. At the end of the day, you want to go? I want that money. You want to put up $5,000 to see who owns more games?
Put the money
right
on the wood again.
Right now, 10 minutes. Well, let's do it. I'll show you mine. You show me yours. Right now.
Come on and put money on the wood.
I have all the Square games. I have the ones that's not even on PlayStation. So let's go. Let's do it right now. Let's do it. I want to see your catalog versus mine. If you ain't got the money, then don't show up because I don't play with that.
Nah, he gonna go bankrupt. He gonna have to go tell his wife they ain't lost their rent. He gonna have to tell their
Hey,
kid.
I just bought my daughter a car yesterday. I don't mind buying me another because I was looking at that ZR1X and I was thinking about ordering one. So I could take that little 5 and pay some of the taxes on this car.
I told you guys I fuck with goons. I don't
I'm a real one. I'm not bullshit neither.
fuck with no. I don't fuck with no. I don't fuck with no Rudy Poops.
No, I'm not. The games, I didn't say all games. I said majority of the games do not have the on disc does not have the games on it. We could easy Google what's look. Let's just do this. This guy.
No, don't. No, he ain't even worth it. Don't even do it to him. He ain't worth it. Eternal with this. Eternal is a straight up troll. He don't believe in the lies he's telling. That's why they come back every. I think these dudes are snakes. I think these dudes are real Xbox people playing as their PlayStation to take our content and make other content on their channel. I'm gonna catch up.
I'm just gonna call out some of the current, the recent games like Doom Dark Ages has a physical media, but it's not on disc. Call of Duty is another one. There's so many. I don't even know how to. It's 90% of them are not on the physical media. They're just licensed. And that's just a quick Google, bro. I don't have to go through this. You can just look it up.
Oh, you see, I don't play Doom. I don't play COD. See, I told you.
He's only mentioning Silent Hill. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to. If the game is bigger than 50 gigs, bro, it's not going to be on the disc, period.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Okay, because I deal with him. He want to. I don't know why he want to be a co-host, and so I can just crash out him in real time.
It's a technological limitation. And on top of that, it costs more money to distribute. That's why they're going to listen. I'm not mad at you. I'm trying to tell you, I'm on your side about having physical. I think you should have whatever format you want it in, but I'm just trying to be realistic here that physical media doesn't make the money anymore. So that's why they're moving away from it. This is why GameStop's going broke. Even PlayStation, bro. Look, the whole reason these companies released consoles that didn't have a disc player was to test the waters. Now they know it works. So guess what the next evolution is going to be? I'm happy for you, man. But it's again going forward. It's not
buying that shit. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not against the Fatal Frame 2 or none of that stuff, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. I'm just trying to get him to realize it's no different than the original PS4 and Xbox One when they didn't understand that games are going to go digital when PC been playing digital for years. That's the next. If games are going to be playing on phones, they're not going to be spending money on distributors to do a physical media when they don't have to. They can just save that money and just put it on digital for you to buy whenever. They can save money on distributor. That's why publishing matters the most. Where is it being published? So I'm saying right now, I just mentioned a couple of brand new games that's not on disc. What are you talking about? You say you don't have those, so well, there you go.
Into their feelings. That's why I be start ignoring them. Like, yeah, you in your feelings game. You know what I'm saying? But Eternal, he here. I don't even know why he come. Pause.
You know, it doesn't. You now you're sitting there saying I don't support Bethesda games. You're being a another person loyal to a company and not your pockets. See, a real gamer will play games wherever they're good to play. It doesn't matter who it is or what it is. And that's the point. That's why you'll never win this argument with me, because I have more games. I have all the games you own plus games you never seen before. And guess what? You would never beat me in how much more I play games than you do and how many games I own. I beat you in both departments. And at the same time, that means I can have a better opinion on the matter because I have more experience than you. Yes. My thing is I don't care about him. I don't mind games being on disc. Like I'm all about game preservation. It doesn't matter if they on disc or not on disc, as long as when you purchase a license for it, you should remain to have it even if it is delisted. That's all I care about. I don't want to be sold another Last of Us game because you don't want me to be able to play my PlayStation 3 version and you want me to buy it again on PlayStation 4. You want me to buy it again on PS5. You want me to buy it again on PS6. I don't want to keep buying this game over and over. I should not have to be sold the Super Turbo Director's Cut with the little hot sauce on the side version of the same damn game over and over just because you want a cash grab. Nintendo does the same shit. How many times the Nintendo 64 have been resold? We can emulate this game now. Okay? What are we talking about? Why are you proud about buying the same God of War at each generation? That don't make any damn sense. If you buy it once, you should own it forever as long as you own the license to it. And that should be it. This man keep bringing up Silent Hill 2. That's the only game he plays, I guess. If I showed you my desktop right now, you would see how many games on my desktop, and that's just my desktop that I have installed, and it will drive you crazy because it's just,
they're fanboys. They're not gamers. You got to understand.
I know. I made that example. Like I said, Drake fans are not hip hop fans. Well, he's a PlayStation fan. He's not a gamer. That's how I look at it. He just a loyal to company. Silent Hill is a Konami game and not a PlayStation game.
By PlayStation.
So, I'm just saying, like, try. What I want to do is what I want to do is try to get you to see there's more to gaming than just PlayStation. And then you'll see that you've been missing out. And I'm not even talking about Xbox as a console. I'm talking about games in general, because there are way more PC games or games on PC than any console combined. And all I'm saying is you'll be missing out on experiences. And then if you limit yourself, I mean, I'm not saying don't buy physical, but not all games are physical. It's just what it is. You'll be missing out on those experiences too, because not all the games are physical. A lot of them, majority of them, are not physical at all. They're all digital. You're saying Xbox not a factor, which makes no sense. Again, you're still being loyal to a company and not your pockets. Try to understand something. Xbox has nothing to do with playing games. That's just a platform where games can be played.
Keeping PlayStation motherfucking afloat right now.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody talking about PlayStation games. They talking about Xbox games that's coming on PlayStation.
Who cares?
Because y'all don't get the force.
But I mean, who cares? I mean, if you're gonna play it, then play it. If not, then what you bragging about? If you're not gonna buy the game, then what you bragging about? You bragging about stuff that you're not going to own. Makes no sense. That's like someone bragging to me about a Koenigsegg racing my Corvette ZR1X. That Koenigsegg is a $5 million car. My ZR1X is 200,000. But my ZR1X is whooping that ass. But at the same time, they're bragging about a rim rack that can beat. But you don't own a rim rack, so what you talking about? What are we talking about? It's weird to have a bragging about something you don't even own or don't even intend to play.
And then you guys listen to the reviewers. They don't even play race. Some of them don't play racing games. How you gonna give me a game to review?
It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me that you being loyal to a company. It affects you. I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying to say you shouldn't be loyal to a company. You should be loyal to your pockets. You should be loyal to yourself. You're devoted to a company that don't care about you or anybody who's got melanin in their skin. I'm just saying, look at their board, look at their history. They have not catered to anyone that has melanin in their skin, and yet you bend over for it. It makes no sense. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy PlayStation games or none of that. I'm just saying think about what I'm trying to tell you is there's more to life than just being devoted to a company that doesn't do anything for you. You don't have to put on your cape for them because they don't even know who you are, don't care. They don't even care if you have a cape. They'll run you over with the cape. They don't care. You're getting upset. Why are you in your feelings? You see your emotional intelligence needs to get up. That's why I keep saying you need to get your weight up because now you're upset. I'm not worried about what you're doing. Nothing you do would ever impact my life, homeboy. Okay? Because I'm living my best life. I'm the one put up 5K to say let's compete. Who has more games and who played the most? You the one not putting the money up. Look,
money up.
Where was it? Agent Slug. Hold the money. I will send you my 5K and you get his 5K and let's do this. That way it's a third party. Nobody can take money. And let's do it right now.
Shit. That didn't take that money.
If you can't do it, then maybe you need to go get you some tea and calm down. You're upset about nothing. PlayStation ain't doing nothing for you. It's a console. It don't do nothing for you. It don't pay bills. It don't feed you. It don't do anything. It's just a console. If anything, it just costs you money. All I'm trying to say is if you want to compete, let's speak on that right now. I want everybody in the chat, get this man to commit right now so I can make this money. I tell you what, if he commit, anybody that helps me get this man commit, I will give you a piece of that $5,000 right now.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Right now.
Oh shit.
I will give all y'all a part of it because I don't need it. But I don't mind taking it. Just to prove a point. I mean, listen to the hypocrisy here. Why are you worried about something that doesn't affect you? You're in a chat right now worried about stuff that don't affect you. You covered a troll 100 because he's talking about Xbox and it don't affect you. But where did that bring you? Back to me. Yo. I kid and shit, but I'm real when it comes to my money though. I'm dead ass. I am not playing.
Feeling this shit down, huh? You feel how you can take the bullshit and you can turn it to positive. You feel the game.
I'm not playing. I want that money, so I'm willing to send my money. Let somebody hold it. It ain't shit to me.
Double it.
I ain't shit to me.
I got it on my man's.
Ain't shit to me, man.
Y'all won't do it.
At the end of the day, it's a game, right? It ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing about it. It's just a game, right? Let's play. I'm all about it. Look, man, I ain't mad at you. I just want you to open your eyes a little bit so you can see what else is out there. And it has nothing to do with Xbox. I'm just giving you an instance. It sounds like you kind of, and there's nothing wrong with how you feel about gaming, physical gaming or none of that, right? I'm not against it. I'm just telling you that that's the direction it's going to go. And there's nothing we could do about it. We don't control it. I don't control it. And that's just what it is. I don't have nothing to do with it. But I'm with you. I don't mind you owning all that stuff. I mean, even when I buy comics, I usually don't buy issues anymore. I just buy trades because, I don't have the room to keep all that stuff. But that's just what it is. And you see, I'm that type of dude that's into so many things, your brain will go backwards. I literally just took pause on building my own AI system just a week ago. Like I do too much for anybody to come talk to me about anything.
Ain't nobody that motherfucker. Because I,
And what's crazy is I don't just buy it. Sometimes I don't even, you know how many times I bought Final Fantasy Remake? I bought it on PlayStation 4. I bought it on Epic. I bought it on Steam. I bought it on Xbox. I bought it so many times. I double, triple dip in some games. I even bought 2 copies of Toxic Commandos because I think that game is fun. Sometimes I don't even just buy the game once. I bought Persona multiple times. Hey, I bought Dispatch. I'm probably gonna buy it again on Xbox, and that's okay. That's why I keep saying no one can sit here and compete with me because I will sit there and play, not just buy but play. And that's why at the end of every year I have more game time than everybody that knows me. More achievements, more game time, more everything. Well, that's what's up. I own the Persona on PlayStation as well, but I also bought it on Steam and Xbox. And now own all of the Personas digitally. You don't have to worry about dealing with those discs. You know the difference between owning the Persona on disc on PlayStation? When the next version of the console come out, I can still play those versions. Steam, I don't even have to worry about if I change my GPU out, I can still download it. I can download. I actually right now I have War Transformers Fall of Cybertron installed right now because I still own the license, and I don't have to pull out an old console to do it. But look, if you want to keep buying Last of Us versions, tell me how the next one is. That's cool. Let me know because I'm not ever buying that shit again. Go ahead. Go ahead. Guess what? I don't have to do. I can play it without having to pull out a console. I can play it on my phone, my tablet, my PC. I can stream. I can play it. It doesn't matter. I don't have to do any of that stuff. But you're telling me what you can do. So I'm telling you what I could do. That's what you want to make this conversation about. Look, man, you're not gonna win the argument. Where's the 5 grand? This is my last time asking. If you ain't gonna say nothing else, then go back to your little disc and play Silent Hill 2.
man, he ain't playing no motherfucking games. These motherfuckers be coming as soon as I pop on. They pop up. They got me on speed dial.
I know. Hey, yo, I think it's funny, and I appreciate them coming through. He said Astrobots beats all your games. Astrobot. Who's playing Astrobots right now?
That
I just
dog.
want to know. I just want to know who the hell thought that game was worth anything. Oh my lord!
So I told the motherfucker, that's why I get high when I do this shit. Cause I gotta let somebody, I gotta get high when I do this now.
Oh gosh!
These motherfuckers be covered. I'm like, man. And thinking about it, I gotta feel proud because they were trying to beat me. I got throw. I'm telling, and that's why I try to tell people this. And that's why I was trying to tell the Xbox community. My guys, I don't give a fuck if you got 1 subscriber, 6 subscribers, million subscribers. Stay strong. Don't fall, guys. Don't fall. Like I said, I'm an Oakland Raider fan. I ain't weak man. I didn't have the best off season and probably gonna be one of the best drafts.
Mhm.
Am I gonna be dog shit?
He was look. Well, I have fun jumping on here, brother, but
All right.
I gotta get to. I gotta go make some money since this man ain't gonna put nothing up. He brought up Last of Us 2. Hey, make sure you get the next version too, man. Because they're gonna have the definitive director's cut with the Super Turbo edition on PS6. But it was a nice hopping on. It was fun. I don't mind. It was
Bitch, I
fun though.
said, I'm finally telling me it's like it's time to get off, G.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Hey, look,
y'all,
I'll
I'll be
catch
on
you
that.
later.
Wanna
Yeah,
talk to me?
yeah.
I'm chilling out. I'm actually at lunchtime right now. I'm getting fucked up.
That's what's up.
But let's go. We out.
Yep. Later.